let me go and make a call outside and call the police to come and see what actually happened. So when I went outside, I was like, no, I cannot get the police involved. Instead of that, since he has already known about my deed, I have to settle one or two things that I have to buy him to cover the secret, because that means once I take care of him, definitely nobody knows about it, because currently only two of us living knows what actually happened in my house. So I went inside. As I came into the parlor, he said, "Have I called them?" I said, "Yes, that I'm waiting. They're on their way coming." So as he was there, he said, "Want to use the restroom that is coming. That it's maybe that it was purging. Let me make use of the restroom." I said, "Okay, no problem." So immediately he left. I had a place where I dropped this what is it called? This used for killing rat.
Hello people, it's your boy k1ller Comedy aka Next Governor. Today we're in the studio to do what we know how to do best. Today matter get as it take no one be. This matter wear sneakers on top of rain boots, tie wrapper, come not tie, use gele finish up on top of another gele. This is just to tell you how serious this very issue is. This matter, now this bros here, now I bring this matter to my table. But just like I promised you guys, there is no time to waste time. I would like us to meet him so that he will narrate this story to you guys exactly the same way he emailed it to me that made me to invite him down to the studio. Do not forget that the only way you can get through to me is by my email. Now, may we dive into the matter. We bring us come here this beautiful evening. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Please, how are you doing?
I'm okay, sir.
All right, bros. It is because of the agreement I have with you. That is why I am hiding your identity. Please, I do not want to know your name. And as well, I do not want to know the name of anybody that is involved in this very issue. But at the same time, I would want you to narrate this story to us once again. Why? Because behind you there is camera. We are recording this program and the world is watching. Sitting here with me is my seer, who by grace of God, he sees secrets and deep things, and he also knows when someone is telling lies. Be you who. So I appreciate if you narrate this your story to him. Let him look into it to know the advice and solution he has to give to you concerning this very issue you brought to our table. So please speak out as you gently narrate this your story to us. Thank you.
Thank you very much for this opportunity you are given to me to be here. Because when I sent an email, for me to have sent you an email and you invited me over, I really appreciate it, because life has not been funny for the past 1 year for me.
All right, you are welcome.
Thank you. So, like you said, that I should narrate the story the same way I made it to you. Okay. It all started on a Friday, one Friday night. That was sometime around January last year. That is January 2024, if I'm correct. Yes. So I was coming back from work one Friday evening around 8 o'clock in the evening. So there is this young lady I met on the road, and I picked her up. I don't know whether you understand now. Normal Friday, thank God it's Friday, to come and at least do one or two as a young guy, young single guy. So I took her home. She hopped into the car. A very pretty, fair lady like that. A gentle girl, looks like a girl that, even though I know the kind of work she does, but at least she looks like someone that still has some little home training. So I took her inside the car. While we were going, I told her, Madam, I don't have anything at home. I want to stop by at one eatery like that so I can get food and drink that we can at least drink. So we got into the restaurant to get food. I asked her, I hope she don't mind. Did she want to buy? And she also ordered for food. I think we actually bought rice and some little things like that, at least to have dinner. Though already inside my fridge, I already have drinks. Normally I always have drink like spirit, wine, and the rest of it. So when we bought everything, we went to the house together as usual. Now I we brought out the food. Let me have food. I went inside. I went to inside the bathroom. I showered. I also asked her to go and shower as well. After showering, we what is it called? Had the food that we bought. So normally, once I have guests like that, at least I bring alcohol, so at least you can be charged for the action that is about to go down. Because I'm not here to play. We actually here for business. So before then, after having our food, she told me she negotiated her price because normally because it's late, I just had to hop in that the money is not the problem because I know that whatever amount she costs, I can be able to foot the bill. So later she told me that I know the nature of their work. Let us have an agreement before we go down so that we not have any issue. I told her that she don't need to worry that money is not the problem. But so finally after the long run, we had an agreement of the money we are going to I'm going to pay her. We all drank and got ready. We went into the room. I don't know, you understand, to go and do the undo. So after
You made out.
we made out, I discovered that she was just lying still. May I say, maybe because of the fire. That's why the girl maybe she's tired, and I just allowed her to be. In fact, I just went inside the bathroom and showered and came back, and I just left her in the on the bed. I went inside the sitting room and I was playing video game in my parlor. So after doing all those things, all of it, I slept off in my parlor, and I woke up around that should be around 5:30 the next morning. Ah, I went upstairs. I saw that she was still in the same sleeping position. I tapped the air. At least time has reached now. Come and prepare so you can leave. Let me go and drop you so I can say to you. I discovered that her body was cold. Me first I thought it was just normal acting. I say auntie get up. All of a sudden I raised up her hand and felt her pulse. I discovered that she was already lifeless. I became scared. In fact, I had to close the door and went downstairs first to the parlor. I was panicking. In fact, my AC was on, but I was sweating like someone that was inside fire. I was thinking of what to do. Nothing came to my head. I was not thinking. That is a friend of mine, a very close friend of mine. That I don't hide anything from the guy. So I called the guy. That please, oh, Alpha, if you show for my house, the guy said, I hope there is no price. I said, you show for my house. As my guy will be now, so he said, okay, he's coming. I said, just come when you come. Want us to discuss something. Less than 30 minutes because his place was not far to my place, and I told him, don't worry about your car. Just take a drop and come. I will. He knows that. He knows what I can do now. So I asked him to come. He just came around. He came inside. I sat him down. I told him what. Oh boy, see. He thought maybe it was just normal play or joke. I took him inside and showed him the lifeless body of this young lady. That I did not do anything. I never knew that maybe she was having a health issue, a health challenge that I didn't even know. Maybe cardiac arrest or I didn't even know until it was not like let's check inside her bag and even see whether there is anything that can maybe signal what the problem could be. Everybody was just confused. Or even me, I was panting. Then himself became scared too. So when he checked her bag, we saw some medication. So this guy is even having a health challenge. That if I had known, I had to be very careful with that.
Did you Google what the medicine you found in her bag is for?
Yes, when I checked it, I discovered that she was having a what is it called? A kind of a cardiac. It's a cardiac. The drug is for cardiac problem, maybe cardiac arrest. I don't know if you've heard of cardiac arrest before.
Okay.
That's maybe in the course of our making out, and the her heart ceased. I didn't take
Hmm.
note of that. So my friend also, so immediately we did all those findings. I was like, what do we do now? How do I get out of this mess? Because this is a big problem. It's like a big soup, considering the kind of country that we are in. So that my friend, he told me that I know him, that he always likes things to be transparent. That it's better we get the police involved in the case. I was like, oh boy, are you not in Nigeria again? If I call police now, I'll end up in jail because nobody will believe my story. It sounds funny in the air that you took a girl in, and you are coming up and saying that she just passed out in your
House.
house. Nobody will believe you. It will take the only intervention of God to help you out. And I know many people that have gone to jail because of that. And I know what I was trying to protect my image, because it will really give me a very bad image. That is, and I know that the result is ending in jail. So that my friend was like, there's nothing that I want to tell him now. That the only thing that's coming to his head now is that I must get the law enforcement agency
Involved.
involved in this case. I was thinking that this boy want to put me into trouble. I said, okay. I said, I've heard you. We closed the door. We went downstairs, and we were in the parlor. So I just told him I'm coming. I went outside. I told him, let me go and make a call outside and call the police to come and see what actually happened. So when I went outside, I was like, no, I cannot get the police involved. Instead of that, since he has already known about my deed, I have to settle one or two things that I have to buy him to cover the secret, because that means once I take care of him, definitely nobody knows about it, because currently only two of us living knows what actually happened in my house. So I went inside. As I came into the parlor, he said, have I called him? I said, yes, that I'm waiting. They're on their way coming. So as he was there, he said, want to use the restroom that is coming. That it's maybe that it was purging. Let me make use of the restroom. I said, okay, no problem. So immediately he left. I had a place where I dropped this what is it called? This used for killing rats. I know how dangerous it can be. So I just picked some there and I laced his drink, and I put in 2 cups. I already kept his own. I held my own in my hand. So when he came, I handed him over. I handed the other one to the
To
one that
him.
is to drink. Like, let's drink and even calm ourselves down while we are waiting for the police. So as my friend now, he took the drink, he drank. Before you know it, he just after some time he started rolling on the floor and started vomiting and foaming through his mouth, and he passed out through that way. So
Mm.
some
People get mind sha. Okay, I'm listening to you.
so somehow I took care of the 2 bodies that was in my house. So it was not an easy one. One person taking care of two lifeless human being in his house. So I just find a way somehow package them and waited till late in the night, and I went and discarded them. So after discarding them, in fact, my conscience was already pricking me that I didn't do the right thing. So before you know it, it was all over that they found 2 bodies along somewhere. In fact, when they came and met me, because they know that me and that my friend were very, very close, I told them that I've not seen him for like 2 or 3 days now. That in fact his number has been switched off. But I was the one that actually off his phone, so that nobody will communicate. I was like, I'll be calling his number is not it's no more going, and that somehow the case just died off that way. So ever since then, I don't have rest. I don't have rest. In fact, in my workplace, I cannot concentrate. I keep on making mistake. In fact, in my office, they are giving me query more than 3 times because I'm lacking concentration. Whenever I sit to do anything, it's not like it's like a trance. I see him physically appear, the 2 of them. In fact, it's even more, it's worse on his own side than my
Friend.
friend. Once I close my eye to eat or to sleep, I mean to say, I see him immediately. In fact, I cannot close my eyes. I speak to you now. I cannot close my eye and sleep. If I get food to eat, as I open the plate for me to eat, I just see his face in the plate. In fact, I'm already going insane. People that are close to me are even asking me, are you going mad? But I cannot tell them what happened because I actually know what I did. And I know that if I and he has been telling me that it's better I just go and let the world know what I have done. Else, that what is waiting for me is just a doom. And normally I've been watching your program. I do watch your program via your YouTube channel, and I see people that even come with cases that are even worse than this or similar to this. And I felt I can actually come here and see whether there can be any help, because I know that definitely if I open up, perhaps there will be help. That is what just actually happened.
Can you imagine the way you are sounding? You did something as deep as this, and you are not even feeling remorseful. You are just proud saying it the way you are saying it. You bite two persons bite under your roof, and you are so comfortable, so proud saying it, not like you are feeling remorseful of what you did. Yes. You see what thank God it's Friday has cost you? Yes. Thank God it's Friday. Look at what it has cost you. That one isn't enough. A good friend that told you that the best thing you could do is just go to the police, report yourself. This person, you did not buy this person intentionally. Report to the police, let them run an autopsy and find out the reason what by the girl. Instead of doing that, you ended up buying your friend on top of it. And you are so comfortable saying it without remorseful. Chairman, I wouldn't lie to you. After this program, me personally will call police to come and pick you up from here. You have to face the consequences of the crime you committed. Taking a life you cannot give, that is a very bad thing. Yes. And I pray this is going to sound as a lesson. Let it serve as a lesson to other young men who always thank God it's Friday. Carrying girls, carrying guys, you don't know what the health challenge is. Look at what you brought upon yourself. The first one is a mistake. It wasn't really your fault. But the second one, you actually buy that person. And you must go in for that. There is no two ways about it. What you did is very, very bad. And actually, this your confession is one of the worst I have gotten. But you must go. I wouldn't lie to you. I don't need to hide my feelings. You have to go. One, you are not remorseful. Two, you buy somebody who came and gave you a better advice. And you think and you want to have peace. My brother, there is no peace for the wicked. And the wicked shall never go unpunished. So that is just that. I wouldn't lie to you. People, you've heard his story. How he unalived his friend because of thank God, he picked up on thank God it's Friday. He said he's here for advice, and me, I have given my own advice. My own advice is that I'm going to hand him over to the police. Let him go and sort himself out there. But I want you to cook up your own advice why I bring Sia into this very issue. Sia, ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Biko, nwata nwoke anọ n'obi anyị si na ihe butere ya n'obi anyị bụ maka akparamagwa ọkpa nke na-eyi nsogbu n'ụbọchị nke taa. Ịnụkwara ihe ọ sị na o mee n'ozikwa n'ihe ya na ya bụ ihe so ka o si wee mee. Mwesi gị biko dododo na etufuru oge ọbụla ka imebagodo ya na ya bụ okwu, ka ịgwa m ndụmọdụ na ihe i were ikwu gbanyere ya bụ ihe. Ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Okay? Sia wants to say something. Sia biko gaa n'iru ka ị gwa m ihe were ikwu n'okwu a. Ana m ege ntị.
Ya bụ okwu aba akụkọ na-agba m anya mmiri.
Sia said the young man's story is making him to cry. Sia, ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Mgbe ụfọdụ na-ajụ dị, kedu ka ụfọdụ si enwe obi ewepụ ndụ mmadụ na nkịtị?
Sia said sometimes you'll be asking, how would you have the mind to unalive somebody just like that? Sia, ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Nwata nwoke a nye gị ndụmọdụ dịka ezigbo mmadụ, maka na ndụmọdụ onye gị bụ ndụmọdụ kachasị ndụmọdụ mmadụ ga-enye onye ọkpọrọ enyi ya.
Your friend gave you the best advice anybody in this life could give to you, and all you could do was to unalive him. Sia, ana m anụkwa ihe ị na-ekwu.
N'akụkọ ga kekwa nka ihe esi wee kwete na nke ya bụ nwata nwaanyị ị na-ekwu na ọ bụrụ ọkwụgo nwa gbuli ya.
Just Sia said, how do you want us to believe that this girl in question, that you are not the one that buy the girl, since you have the mind to buy your friend? Exactly. Sia, ana m anụkwa ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ife dị ebe a bụ na ikwugokwe nne bụ okwu maka na ọ ga-ejeta afụfụ ihe o mee.
Sia said, what is there is that I have said it all. The young man should go and face the consequences of the crime he commits. Yes. Sia, ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Maka na onye kpara agwa ekwesịrị ụdị ịdị ndụ na-agagharị.
Sia said, because somebody who committed such a crime does not supposed to be alive, walking about. Sia, ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Tupu iweta ndị uwe ojii gbanyere okwu a, ihe agba mbọ jupụtasịa ihe gbasara onye bụ nwata nwoke ka ha wee nwee ike zigalụ ndị befa ihe melụ nwafa, maka na otego ahụ ike na-achị ya ike agwụgo onye ọbụla amarozi ebe nwafa na-amara ihe melụ nwafa.
Sia said, before I call on the police, that I should get the information of that his best friend he died, because his family might be looking for him, but that one will be done at the police. You will do that, police will do that one, not me. Sia, ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Kwa mbọ na isoro n'okwu a luo n'isi fụ na nwatakịrị a anapụrụ ndị ya n'ike nwetelụ ihe kwesịrị na ọ ga-enweta gbasara ndị ya. Ọkụkọrọ m n'ọnụ.
All right, Sia said I should follow this issue to the end and make sure this young man he unalive get the justice he deserves. Yes. So, people, you heard it all. Please let this thing serve as a lesson to our young men out there. I beg you, let us be very, very careful of the things we do. It is very important. But as you are watching this video right now, this young man is already in the police custody. Let the police finish the rest. So please, without wasting anybody's time, I want you to go to the comment section. Tell us how you feel concerning this very issue. Yes. But as you are commenting, comment respectfully. After that, I want you to support us. I want you to show us love. I want you to encourage us by liking and sharing this video as many times as you can. Make it go viral for the world to watch and learn. And above all, subscribe to stay updated. As you continue to follow k1ller comedy to stay updated, as you continue to be a loyal and faithful fan, may God bless you now and always. Amen. Now you've watched this program and you learned something from it. Please, we need your support. The support we need from you is nothing but just to share this video. Make it go viral for the world to watch and learn. And as you do so, ọ ga-adịrị gị mma n'Eke, ọ ga-adịrị gị mma n'Orie, ọ ga-adịrị gị mma n'Afọ, ọ ga-adịrịrị gị mma na Nkwọ. Ise.